So this one's about Agent Nelson, you know, the guy that goes upside down. When you get on the team, you get a surprise pie in the face. Since AJ didn't live in town, I had to hit up his friend Peter, who surprised him with it, so he was extra surprised. AJ's a character, so his interview is kind of interesting. Alright, where are you from? Where do you live now?
From a town called Kokomo. It's in central Indiana, and I live in San Diego, California.
How come you moved out here?
To skateboard more, to do it every day, dodge the shit weather. Yeah, just do it every day, do it more, and try something new in life.
Where are you working now?
I bartend and I make pizza at this pizzeria down in Ocean Beach called Luigi's. Super rad.
Don't you want to be a fireman?
Yeah. One day I want to get into fire science and safety, and I'm gonna be a paramedic firefighter. And did it for a bit when I was 18, and then didn't really work out. That program in school fell apart. So yeah, when skateboarding starts to slow down a little bit, I'm gonna hop into that. But always been like a goal of mine to be a fireman.
You're gonna see some gnarly stuff being a fireman.
Absolutely. It's like helping people. It's rad. Yeah. They say when you smell that, like when you smell burnt flesh first time, you'll never forget it. It's awful.
Hey, my left side went out now. Left side is out. Hey, Robert, my left side is out.
When and why did you start skating?
I started skating, I think in 2010. I was probably like 13. Growing up, Midwest, you play football, basically. You just play sports, you know, typical boys in the neighborhood. You just go to someone's backyard, play sports, whatever, cops and robbers. And one day this kid moved in and he started skating, and everybody started skating and slowly stopped playing sports in the backyards. So I went and hang out with my friends. So yeah, my mom took me to the shop and got me a skateboard, and the rest was I was just hooked.
What about wrestling?
Wrestling?
I wrestled
for about 10 years, from when I was like 6th grade to senior year, and then I coached for about 2 or 3 years. And that was a big part of my life, old life now, but man, it helped a lot in skating with just mental toughness and just being able to like conquer things you think are impossible. But yeah, wrestling definitely in the repertoire of like what helped my skating today, I feel like.
What's your first sponsor?
My first sponsor, it was the old skate shop in Kokomo. It's called DK's, and it was ran by this old man named Dan, and I was fucking mad. And I was about 14. I was a year into skateboarding, and I would unlock the shop.
Jesus, Matthew. I did film that TikTok.
Yeah, you should film that instead of this fucking thing. That was fucked. Yeah, my first sponsor, I was about 14 years old. Worked at this local skate shop at the time. Old man ran it. I needed extra hands. And he paid me in like a pair of shoes, like a shop hoodie, and like a couple decks. And I would go just like give lessons, work the front counter, and just lock and unlock the door. So.
Skate scene like in Kokomo?
It fluctuates, it goes up and down, but it's alive and well. We got new parks there. We got a really rad pump track. There's a local shop that takes care of the kids, but it's healthy. It's the town is all for skateboarding, and it used to not be like that. It used to be so like frowned upon skateboarding, but yeah, it's alive and well in Kokomo.
What's the skate shop there?
It's a local skate shop. And then I got a homie.
It's called Local Skate.
It's called Local with a K, L-O-K-O-L. And then I got a homie of mine. I rep his shop as well. It's in Indianapolis called Versed. And he's probably one of the main shops there.
I don't know anybody going upside down for that long. Oh! Wait, give me this board! Give me this board! Oh! Make some noise! Make some freaking noise, everybody! What in the heck is going on? Oh my gosh, he forgot some board!
Who's the first pro you saw?
I went to a demo when I was like maybe a year into skating, and it was at this little park in Carmel, Indiana, and it was the Zero Wet Hot American Summer Tour, and it was like the Zero Mystery guys that showed up, and my brother and I thought like Tommy Sandoval was the raddest, so like he's probably the first pro skateboarder I saw like live, and he just looked badass when he skated.
But yeah, you skate transition, he skates street.
Yeah, exactly. I like all skateboarding. It's cool. I find appreciation in it, but yeah, T-guns.
Skate that board.
I don't know. I like the shape. It looks cool. I don't know. I would ride popsicles so much growing up, and I mean, there wasn't shapes. People weren't skating shapes when I started skating, and they weren't cool, and they weren't available. And I don't know. I just thought it was something cool to try, and fell in love with the shape. The graphics badass, and it's one of like the few like classic boards with concave. And I don't know. Something about it just makes me want to skate it. It just feels solid. It's nice and wide. Yeah. It's a good skateboard.
You have two different setups that you skate?
Yeah, I have this one for bowls, skate parks, street. If you want to knock the rust off my street skating abilities. And then I have a whole other setup for vert, which is a longer wheelbase. It's more of a popsicle shape. But yeah, this is kind of good for everything. It's a great ATV board, I feel like.
The what?
All chewed up that is from that fucking aggregate. Yeah, I'm due for some tracks.
You have a lot of crazy slams. Have you ever broken anything? Stitches? I know you've been knocked out.
I honestly lost count how many times I've like lost consciousness skateboarding.
Dude, that's not good.
It's not good. I separated my AC joint doing a 5 like 4 years ago, so my collarbone's kind of out of place right there.
Mm-hmm. 5 is a McTwist?
Yes. My wrists are thoroughly broken.
Oh yeah, you're. How do you even do hands? Like you can't. When you do ho-hos, you can't actually put your hands straight.
Yeah, I'm walking up here
mess.
and then with my thumb, so it's kind of like crying on the inside. I don't know, torn both my MCLs, split my face open in several different ways, tons of stitches, chipped teeth. I knocked my braces out when I was 20 because I took a bandana to the mouth. I was like, boom, popped up, cracked me, like knocked the brackets loose. Dude, I don't know, the list goes on. But cracked a rib over the summer on a handrail. That was pretty stupid.
Oh yeah, I was
dude,
there.
I don't know, the laundry list is long of just injuries. It's just, yeah. A lot of head injuries though. A lot of nap time.
Is that because you can just turn your fear off and just go for the trick?
Yeah, you just black out. It'll hurt tomorrow. That's what I tell myself. It'll hurt tomorrow. Let it hurt tomorrow.
Ouch.
That's my motivation. My mom hates it.
I bet. Do skateboarders get CTE?
Yeah, I'm sure everybody's got a taste of it. I mean, it's definitely studied in like, combat and contact sports, but like, yeah, I'm sure everyone's got a little taste of CTE. It's just the side effects of concussions. And it's only just now being really like touched upon and like taken care of and studied. It's real. It's part of it, unfortunately.
about you that nobody knows?
I really like Legos. I'm a big like Lego and like Star Wars fan. Like I got a bunch of these like mini Lego helmet head busts I built up, and they're all on my desk. I'm fascinated with like World War II. I watch a lot of like World War II documentaries. And,
Yeah?
like, yeah, I watch everything but skateboarding. Like my YouTube and anything I watch on Netflix has nothing to do with skateboarding. I suck at following skateboarding. It's either like 80s or 90s stuff, or I just like watch like, I don't know, how to build like a battleship or something like that. Just random.
Yeah, but you know about all the 80s and 90s skating.
Yeah.
So that interests you more than...
Like current skating, yeah. Like I'm influenced by like a lot of 80s skateboarding. Like inverts were huge in the 80s. Like just pros of that era. I just studied and I geeked out on them. Just became a nerd about it. And but yeah, current today's skateboarding, I couldn't really tell you a lot. I'm still probably 10 years behind on what I thought was cool 10 years ago versus I have no idea what's going on today. I'm just doing it. But yeah, the 80s were rad, even though I wasn't there for it.
Oh. How did you learn to do those flips?
Which flips?
You know, where you flip off your board, back onto the board, the one that you were trying.
That's a real question that he's asking you.
Oh.
How do you learn how to do a backflip? How do you learn how to do a non-skateboarding trick when you skateboard?
Because we used to do air outs as kids. We didn't know what we were doing. We were just dicking around.
He's
Yeah.
so embarrassed now. You like totally
I'm
shamed
just
him.
telling him exactly. I'm rephrasing the question.
He's got clammy fucking hands.
No, these are dry as dry. Girls right there.
Ew. Ew. They're like slimy. Get the fuck away from me.
Scum. It up, dude. Don't. Yeah, there we go. That's why I like it. Look how dirty his fingernails are.
How you
I
doing?
got it.
Ollie step over the quarterback. Here we go.
Do that again. It's not that bad, I don't think. Dude.
Look at him go, man. All bleeding, all ripped up. There's where they go. That's my boy. Still bleeding. Is it?
You learn all those, well, I got that crazy flip of you.
Oh, the flips. Growing up in my hometown, we used to just do air outs, and you know, Benihana's stink bug air outs, and then it seemed like every kid in the Midwest had a trampoline, so everyone learned to do front flips. So we're like, oh, let's pop out of the bowl and flip onto our feet, and it was kind of like as a joke. And then we'd put boards out on the deck and like flip onto them, and that originated from that. And then yeah, kind of just a circus trick. I always thought that shit was cool. Just really just odd, just kind of just circus tricks are neat. Yeah, weird. Oh God, it was. My buddy Cam and I, we were working down there for a job in LA, and he said, "Let's go check out the Hollywood set." And coming from the Midwest, you just see it in footage. I'd never been there in person, and I was like, I want to try to jump on it, and I thought it was a joke to just even say that myself. I'm like, this thing's fucked. And I rolled up to it probably 4,000 times, and I had a Frankie Hill deck, actually. No, I didn't. I had a popsicle. And board slid it first try by the grace of God. And I think it was just pure luck. But yeah, it was terrifying. When I came down the rail, it just put me right into the ground. Like, I'm pretty sure I kneed myself in the face because it was such like a hard landing. But yeah, it was like first time I've ever done anything, first try in my life. Yeah, good memory. Like 2 years ago.
Oh.
I feel like you more rock and roll slid it than board slid
Hey, Kev, leaving?
All right, so AJ got a new car, and of course the first thing he does. Oh my God. Who the fuck is yours, Greg?
All right, my favorite skateboarder is Tom Penny, hands down. He's regular. I'm a goofy-footed motherfucker.
You just proved my shit.
Huh?
You just proved
Yeah,
my shit.
whatever. Tom is Tom. Like, yeah, he is. Actually, my second. Actually, 3 up. All right, Tom, Jeff, and Arto, and Jamie Thomas, all regular-footed. There you got it. There you got it. Those are my top fucking 4. Those guys are fucking amazing.
Oh, I love you.
And I guess I'm goofy-footed, and those guys are regular. Peace.
I'm showing this one to Manny.
Yeah, show that shit. Hey, I'm just saying, who's your new favorite skateboarder? Mine is Shane O'Neill, and he's regular, and I'm goofy. Shane, you fucking kill it, bro.
All right, if you made it this far, this one's Andy Anderson at Zoomies 100K killing the mini ramp and a bunch of behind the scenes stuff that happened at the Zoomies 100K. And then this one is Dave Duncan giving stories about Mark Gonzalez, and there's a bunch of stuff about Dave Duncan in this one.
Han, what's for dinner?